For many of the officials from the different branches of the Marcos administration, the president deserves high marks for government's many achievements during his helm. Mela Les Moras tells us more.
Several officials expressed strong support and admiration for President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. for delivering a comprehensive, powerful, and uplifting State of the Nation address or SONA. One of his pronouncements that truly earned praises was his decision to ban all Philippine offshore gaming operators or POGO in the country.
Ako'y masayang-masaya at napupuno ng pag-asa kasi nga mukhang pinapakinggan ng ating Pangulo yung ating hinanaing. Binaban na niya sa wakas ang mga POGO. Illegal man o legal, stop operations by the end of the year. And we're so very hopeful and happy about that.
It will now put an end doon sa rising criminality caused by these POGOs dito sa bansa.
Expected dahil nakikinig, like I said, nakikinig naman ang Pangulo lagi sa mga tao, and it looks like it's clamor of not only the Senate and Congress, pati yung taong bayan, napiperwisyo na, kaya inaksyon na ng Pangulo.
Meanwhile, President Marcos also reiterated his strong stance on the West Philippine Sea while also recognizing the efforts and sacrifices of our troops who always defend our territories. The Department of National Defense or DND and Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP expressed gratitude for this gesture.
Nakakataba ng puso at nakakapagbigay ng espiritu upang ipaglaban ang mga karapatan natin sa ilalim ng makabatas ng pamamaraan at sa ilalim ng pag-iigting ng ating depensa sa ating sarili.
Well, tuwang-tuwa kami dun sa binanggit ng ating Pangulo kanina tungkol nga dun sa pag-modernize ng Armed Forces of the Philippines at yung tuloy-tuloy na pakikiugnayan natin sa mga iba't ibang mga bansa, yung mga allies natin at mga partners natin. So, yun po yung magiging utos sa amin na mga miyembro ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. At nagpapasalamat din kami sa pasasalamat ng ating Pangulo at ng ating mga taong bayan dun sa ginagawa po natin sa West Philippine Sea.
Meanwhile, some cabinet members also lauded other plans and programs the president have mentioned, particularly on the issues on agriculture, employment, education, health, and other sectors.
It's perfect. Makikita mo talaga that he knows what is happening in this country. And you can see that he is not an armchair executive. He brings government closer to the people.
Nung inuna na yung topic ng agrikultura, it only shows the public or yung mga mamamayan natin na napaka-importante kay Presidente yung agrikultura at nakatutok siya dito.
Welcome namin, lalo na may kinalaman sa pagpapalakas ng mga infrastruktura, pagbibigay ng mga karagdagang benepisyo sa health, pagpalakas ng ating sistema ng edukasyon kasi ang bottom line yan, tinutulungan ng mga manggagawa at kanilang pamilya. So sa amin, welcome namin at gusto naming makita na makapagbigay kami ng mahalagang kontribusyon doon sa mga pangarap at layunin ng ating Pangulo.
Mela Les Moras from the National TV Network for a New and Better Philippines.